Good morning, everybody. Or more like good afternoon. I slept in this morning. It was good. The first time in a long time I slept in until 11. Got up and piddled around a little bit with the house. And done my sacred rituals with Goddess Isis. Pulled my cards and anyway, did my White Light Oracle sacred ceremony with the water. And I really wasn't going to film today, but I wanted just to get on here and shuffle the card for today from the White Light Oracle. I'm in a pretty mellow mood. I'm just hanging out on this Monday the 19th. I have to pull up what exactly the energies are for the the 19th. I know it's supposed to be some energy, but I just wanted to pull a card here. And you know, at one time I was really worried about this fast shuffle thing, but the more that I sit in my sacred goddess energy and my angelic energy, spirit is soft. Spirit is not intense. Spirit is really quiet. So I just thought that I would just film the peacefulness and ask the White Light Oracle, the goddess energy, the angelic energy, the higher self energy, what cards we pull today for the energy of for the highest good of the collective, those that would tap onto this video today that it's meant for, since we all are one. Anyway, I love you all. We're so loved. And the spiritual is so faithful. When we are faithful to tap in to our true nature of who we are and our abilities and the purpose and the reason that we're here on this planet at this time. There's so much love. So we'll just ask, what is the White Light Oracle? I got that White Light Oracle music playing too. Unless it changed. But anyway. Just give us a card that we can read out loud for the collective on this video today. Spirit is slow. Not slow as in slow, but it's soft. It's sweet. It's definitely divine. It's not full of chaos. Give us a card that we would need that would benefit the collective today on this August 19th. And never, true north, always be true to yourself. And I'm sure that I've got some energies coming up where will I be true to myself and be my authentic self? Absolutely. 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 Because I guarantee you that people are going to be their true selves. Never sell yourself short, and never not be yourself in your spiritual. Yes, and sometimes, yeah, you'll get some flack. I think that this one wants to come out. It's been calling at me. Or, this, yeah. Sacrament of extreme unication. Unication. I'm not sure if you guys can see that. My camera isn't really right there, but maybe I can just come closer to the camera. I don't really feel like moving it, but I can shift my body over this way. All right. So, here's our card that we pulled. Where are we at? We're only at 8 minutes. There's our card from the White Light Oracle. Okay, so I'm just going to read it right here. Oh, whoa. Okay, here we go. Yeah, I'm not made up this morning. True authenticity. Okay, here we go. Number 34. I like these ones because they're numbered. They're really easy to find. I need my glasses. All right. Welcome into my home, and thank you for having me into your home. 34. Here we go. 34. Sacrament of extreme unction. Page 178. Your heart knows how to let go so you can find peace. It is time for you to experience a spiritual closure. A beautiful new reality is opening up for you. Entering it requires you to release your attachment to the past. You have been inwardly preparing for a powerful rebirth. Now it is the time to trust in what is meant for you and move towards it with an open heart, trusting heart, and peaceful mind. In an ideal world, we would finish our inner work. Be completely healed, check it off the list, and move on without any issues from the past intruding into our present life. In a more realistic view, we do our best to muddle through, gaining enough understanding and healing to attain some degree of closure and move on as best we can, flicking off remnants of the past which can arise even whilst we are doing our best to let go. In an even more challenging turn of our growth spiral, we may know something has run its course and no longer belongs in our world, and yet have trouble exorcising the past and its pains, confusion, or attachment, so it bleeds through into the present, even though we know it doesn't belong there. To avoid the taint of the past causing unnecessary issues in the present, the Oracle of the Sacrament of Extreme Unction brings powerful spiritual last rites so you can be cleansed and liberated into the fullness of your next phase. In the Catholic tradition, extreme unction is performed at the time of physical passing to cleanse the soul and allow it to gracefully leave the body and enter the afterlife. In the context of this oracle, The symbolic equivalent of the sacrament is the powerful intervention of spirit to free you from the grip of what has been. It is a liberation from habit and the compelling lure of the familiar. It is divine forgiveness and healing. Extreme unction translates uh, into last anointing. Whilst spiritual grace will be with you always, and blessings is always available to the receptive heart. This oracle wishes to bring you to your attention the ending of a particular stubborn pattern. As it does, you will feel greater freedom and new lease on life, as if you are being born again within this lifetime. It augurs significant and permanent healing release. As the expression goes, every saint has a past and every sinner has a future. This oracle encourages you to embrace your future and let go of the emotional and psychological burdens you have been carrying for yourself, and likely for many others, ancestors and more, for far too long. Sometimes we martyr ourselves to the pain of the past or even attempt to carry the suffering of others, holding it within our hearts as if that can alleviate the burden of another or creating healing. All that happens in such instances is that suffering increases. Let yourself off the hook of guilt, shame, or blame. Give yourself permission to acknowledge that all people, including you, have done their best. The universe is offering you a powerful spiritual gift. Your heart knows how to receive it. Let go. There is no turning back. It is time to start anew. It is your time to be happy and free. The healing process. Imagine, feel, or see, or intend that you are resting within an egg of pure white light. It feels so beautiful and safe, and somehow ancient familiar are grounding to be in this egg of light. Allow it to be the right size for you, large enough to feel spacious and close enough so you feel supported and held. As you rest within this spiritual egg of light, you may see, sense, hear, feel, or recognize at a deep level that sacred words and loving prayers are being said for you. These prayers come from the hearts, the minds, and the voices of luminous, enlightened higher beings who love you and are looking out for you. These words of blessings permeate the shell of your sacred egg of light. They gently infuse the space in the form of white light, which holds all colors and all the sacred sounds. They ever so gently touch the top of your head and your eyes, your ears, your nostrils. Your lips, your heart, your throat, your hands, your genitals, base of the spine, and your feet. You experience tenderness, unconditional love, and peace, and merciful grace tending to you at an intimate and caring level. Within this egg of light, you can heal. You can see, sense, feel, or recognize that negative energy is expelled from all levels of your being, ejected out of the porous shell of the egg, and towards the loving higher beings who know what is needed for such energies to be healed. As you no longer carry these energies, you feel increasingly free. Any shackles around your soul fall away, becoming nothing more than dust before disappearing. You sense the seeds of negative karma being cleansed and dissolving in the light. Rest here for as long as you wish. You are blessed and ready to begin anew. When you are ready, slowly and firmly bring yourself back into the here and now by following the flow of your breath and becoming aware of any sensations on your skin. Ground and hydrate yourself. You have completed your healing process. How sweet is that? And that is it. Okay, there we go. I just wanted to read that. And on another note, so that's the card. On another note, I just wanted to say what cards we pulled here today. I pulled, and I won't read it unless somebody leaves me a comment and wants me to read it. How's that? So from the, just because I did my sacred, so from this book, it's full of sacred rituals for Isis. Anyway, we pulled today that card. We pulled Wings of Isis, uniting with the angelic self. And I did that ritual for myself this morning. But anyway, okay, we're at 15 minutes and 44 seconds, 45. I hope everybody has a good 19th day. And I love you. And we'll see you later. Bye. May this video reach for whoever needs to hear it. I love you. Bye.